Hey guys, Ron Musgraves, Pressure Washing Institute, Contractors First, here tonight with Anthony from Washworks Supply, and we're here to talk to you tonight about the Washworks event that I think is well over 500. Are we approaching 6 now, man?
I will say the registration slowed down a little bit. We're right at about 550.
550. So, awesome stuff. Guys, this is a Chicago event, Registered National Cleaning Expo or Washworks Supply. I put it down in the link tonight, guys, if you guys are interested in coming to the event. I don't even know if we got any more guys to sign up because they might all be signed up. But if you have heard about the event and you haven't heard about the event and you want to sign up, let's get it done tonight. Anthony and I, we're gonna cut right to this, man, and I'm gonna let you go to this schedule. So yeah, I'm looking at the first page right here, and apparently, well, this is the 19th and 20th. So do I need the? Oh wait, no. You start with the 18th and 19th, but there's Saturday. Okay, there's the Saturday schedule. So yeah. The Saturday schedule, you got the Omni permanent lighting. Go ahead, you let us know what's happening.
Yeah, so Saturday schedule, we got the Omni permanent lighting. They're going to come in and do a certification class and get everyone certified for installing it. They're going to teach you how to do it. They're going to teach you how to be profitable with it. So that's going to be fantastic for everyone there. A great add-on service for the pressure washing industry. And then 8 to 12, there's going to be a paver cleaning and prep. So Trident's coming out, and they're going to do a paver cleaning, sanding, and sealing. So with that, they're going to break it down, though, in a 2-day sanding and cleaning, sanding, seal. But they're going to break it down in 2 days because what they're going to do is they're going to let it dry out, and they're going to actually put in a polymeric sand this year. Last year, they showed everyone how to wet sand in a joint sand. And this year they're going to put in a polymeric sand and show you how to use the sealer to lock that in. So that will be the first part of their training class. And then the second part will actually be on Monday. So that's that. And then Ron, you're on here as well in commercial sales training. So I'll let you talk a little bit about.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Commercial only, guys. Free commercial training. I love doing it. Been doing it for 41 years. Absolutely, guys out there that are crazy that have used my systems for training. They're completely cool. And this is actually only about commercial and reoccurring work. But I will tell you guys a little bit of a secret. Some guys have taken the stuff that I teach in the reoccurring and put it towards residential because apparently it works. But that's a whole nother thing. We'll talk about that when you guys get there. You got to get signed up. We'll have a sign up for that up. I promise you by Monday, because we're only, hey, what are we, a month out, man? Oh, we're less than a month out.
I think we're less than a month.
3.5 weeks out. Pretty soon. Yeah, 3.5 weeks. And there's limited seating on those pre-classes on that day, right? The 18th, they're limited. Do we know what the seating is for the paver and know what the seating is for the
So Omni Lighting's looking to bring in 50 people. I believe they have that class about half full right now to 3/4 full. So they're getting some great signups right now on that. And then obviously if you're going to attend the outdoor paving, cleaning and prep, there's no limit on that. So I mean,
no limit.
There you go. Many people want to be there.
Hey, tell us what they're going to do again on that, man. Is it going to be who's coming to teach that from?
So that's going to be Mike Kilgore with Trident, and they're going to be out there teaching about the proper ways of cleaning. So last year, I'll tell you a little bit what they did last year. Last year they did a clean. Their cleaning process. Then they did a sand, but they did a wet sand. So they used a joint sand on some of the pavers that are on site. And these are actual pavers that are on site. They're not setting up a demo, pavers patio. These are actual pavers that are there at the hotel that we are cleaning, sanding, and sealing. So it gives you really that hands-on feel of real-world situations. These pavers have been out there. They may have moss, mold, mildew in them in between the joints. So it kind of gets you that idea of exactly the things that you're actually going to come across in real-world situations. And so this year, what they're going to teach you guys is how to properly put in the not joint sand, the why can't I think of the name? it's a polysweep, the polymeric sand. So they're gonna put in the polymeric sand, and then they're gonna show you how to properly put that in, prep the surface with that, and then actually use the sealer to lock that in the joints.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that's actually going to be pretty cool. Where it's something. I'll be honest with you, it's something that I've never done. So to be able to be a part of that and see exactly how that's done, it's going to be beneficial for me as well, for my customers to say, "Hey, look, I've seen it, I've done it. And this is how it's done." I have a very good understanding of the process, but to be able to actually do it is so
that's day one, and that's really the extracurricular activity, right?
Yeah,
that's really not the Washworks event. So then after all that, we get into day one, which is Sunday, April 19th. You got a 20-minute session, I guess, to get everybody lined up.
Yeah.
And then we dig right in. What do we got at 8:20?
So 8:20 is actually going to be one of our customers here. He is going to be talking about the business behind the wash. So what he's actually going to be talking about is residential, all residential. This guy, Orion Pro Wash, they do all residential by us. They do light commercial as well, but primarily they do residential. And they are like the bar. They set the bar in our industry, in our local market for pricing. These guys, their bar is up here. And I know it because I washed homes as well. And I wish I could get the money that these guys get on washing homes. They have a lined out process, for very, very well done, to be able to get them that premium dollar to tell you how to get that money to wash these homes. And they want you obviously to be able to be successful and get those high dollar accounts too. So
I'm interested in that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. So like I said, when I washed, I'll tell you honestly, I was getting $400 or $500 for a single family residential. And these guys aren't going to touch a house for less than $700-800. So they're really setting the bar in our local market to be able to raise those prices. And that's obviously what everybody wants to do.
And I made that a little bit bigger. So now we're moving on, and you got the fleet washing, right?
So that will be an outdoor. Yep, that'll be an outdoor training. They're going to show everyone on the chemicals and exactly what to do, what not to do. We'll have some trucks there that will be washing as well.
You're going to wash a truck? Wow, actual wash of a truck. That's crazy.
Yep, we will actually have two trucks there.
We need to get Chad on next week. Maybe we need to get like 3 or 4 of these guys on next week. We should just get let's just get Joe on here from NutriPods as well. And can you get the drone guy on it with them? Let's get those 3 guys on next week. Because I'll tell you right now, if we don't get them on, we're not going to get these guys on. We're going to have to bring them on 3 at a time from here on out.
Absolutely. So
everybody's got questions. What's up, Adam? We got Ricky. Ricky can't wait. Charlotte, how you doing?
With Joe from NutriPods, the guys that attended his class last year, they said it was a very, very beneficial class to attend. Joe is very knowledgeable in the pressure and soft wash industry. The guy has been doing this for a long time, and obviously with his chemical background now with NutriPods and all the things that he has come out with, it's in the experience that Joe really does have. Nate and I talked about a little bit of property protection. And Joe added so much value in that class, actually, when we were talking about that. And then he added on to that as well with his class. So he talks about insurance companies on why you should do this or that. He talks about so many things that are so beneficial for everyone in the pressure washing and soft washing industry. So his class was full last year.
Hey guys, if you're coming out, man, shout out in the text there. You're coming out and share this dang thing. Let's blow this thing up and make it huge. Do you know who the guy is that's coming from Lucid Bots or not?
I don't know what their name, the guy's name is coming from Lucid Bots. That Nate was the one that had all that up. But I know they're so excited to come out for their demo. Well, I mean, it's a training really, right? But they're going to come out for their training and show these guys, how this can benefit their business and what it can actually do for them. So I'm actually pretty excited about that too. We asked these guys to come out, and we were lucky enough to get them here. So that was great. The chemical training and safety, that's also going to be Hydrochem. What's his name? Chad Reefer. He will be heading that up. So he does a fantastic job. With the training and safety.
Oh, Chad does. It's excellent stuff.
Yeah. I know he's probably going to touch on as well some DOT regulations for guys too. I know you talk about DOT regulations. The next thing you know, you're the worst guy in the whole world. But I mean, we need to know about the DOT regulations because it's very important for everyone's safety.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But more importantly, it's lunchtime now. What are we having, man? What's going to be for lunch?
So lunch, lunch is going to be, I don't know.
You're not certain. We're going to get some cold cuts. And lunch is an optional thing, guys. Remember, I want to hit on this. It's a free event, okay? But when you're doing the sign up, if you decide you want to stay on property and stay in the mix, stay in the networking, get the lunch ticket so that you can have, what's the lunch ticket? $65 or something? $65.
And you can buy it for one day or both days.
Oh, yeah. So if the question is, will they be able to buy it the day of? They likely won't be able to, right?
So not the day of, but they will be able to buy it the day before. I just talked to the hotel about that. Typically, they want you to give them a week or two. The hotel, they actually let me push that out until the day before. So the day before.
Who in the heck is doing the water-fed pole demo? I'm dying to find out.
That's going to be Cody Downs from Tucker.
Nice, Cody.
Yeah,
all right, awesome.
Good old Cody's going to be out there. So we're super excited.
And then we've got Connie Phillips in the insurance. That's cool. I'll get to meet Connie. She's from Texas, right?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Okay, I think she's from Texas.
I do know that she does a great class with how to protect your business, how to protect the homeowner. So that's going to be super beneficial, obviously, for everyone as well.
And yours truly, you're doing the Dual Wash Pro system or not?
I will do it. I'm going to do that with Delco and F&A. So we, Ron, I will tell you this, and Nate and I were talking about this morning. The trailer that we're building for that Dual Wash system, I will argue with anyone in the country that is the most versatile trailer for a one-man operator that I've ever seen in my entire life. It's going to be a bad-ass trailer. I will say that right now. So that will be at the show. I mean, it's probably one of the coolest trailers that I've built personally, to be honest with you. It's going to be the most versatile dual wash trailer that's out there. It has hot water. It's got a dual wash on it. It has all electric hose reels, remote blend manifold, everything. I mean, anything that you can put on this thing, it has. So it'll be a pretty cool rig to have out there to show off.
That's awesome. That's awesome stuff, man. And then we're looking at, you got the Greenox, right?
Yep.
Did you catch what I put out there about Greenox the other day?
I did. I absolutely did.
Yeah. What do you think of that, man?
So, I mean, I think so. Greenox Renew. I have sold Greenox Renew for the longest time. Okay. And when I called those guys originally, and this was before almost any distributor signed up with these guys, and when I called them originally, I said, "Hey guys, I want to sell your product as a wood cleaner," and they said, "Well, Anthony, if you want to sell my product as a wood cleaner, you don't know what my product is." I'm like, okay. So I said, well, how can I figure it out? How can I learn your product? They said, I'll tell you what, we'll send our one of our salesmen down there, and we're also going to send one of our guys that helped develop this product. His name's Jonathan, and he'll come out and he'll show you. You just go out and find a job for us. So Nate and I went out and found a job at the Park District here locally. And we told them all about the chemical, told them what it was, and it was actually a carousel awning. And the carousel awning hasn't been cleaned in 20 years. And me and Nate were so excited because we thought for sure we had them. We're like, this is it. This is it. We're going to show these guys that the product, it needs to be revamped. That's what me and Nate were thinking, right?
Yeah.
So, but we were really thrown off when they were more excited than we were. Okay. So we're like, oh boy. So we put that product on there. They came out and they did a full training with us. We put that product on there, and I mean, it turned that organics.
Did you see this about the dog thing? And nobody's even thought about it, have they? Nobody's thought about how much safer this will be for everybody in this situation, because that product is just going to clean it better. You're not going to have the bad odor. It's going to disinfect and kill the odors and all the bacteria that's in there. It's going to be safer for the pets, and it's not going to be bad if you've got the type that's got the rubber fill, because the sodium hypochlorite actually takes the oils. People don't realize this. It's petroleum, right? So it takes the oils out of it, and it also, there's a thread count in there. It also dries those up and actually winds up deteriorating it and makes the longevity of the turf less. And this is, so nobody even understands this. This is a better option using the Greenox Renew, and it's more expensive, okay? But you're not going to get a call back, because I know what's going to start happening in this industry, and you and I both know. Somebody's going to pay $25,000 to put turf in their backyard. 2 years later, they're going to call the turf manufacturer, and they're going to say, hey, man, my turf thing is, all splitting up and falling apart. They're going to come out and go, what'd you do? Wash it with chlorine? And the guy's going to go, yes, and they're going to go, well, it voids your warranty, and you're going to be stuck, really stuck.
I mean, so Greenox Renew is one of the only thing. It's not one of. It's the only thing that parks let you use, municipalities. It's the only thing that they let you use to clean their parks. They're not going to let you put sodium hypochlorite on a slide that a kid's going to be going down. They're the only thing that they let us use out here, especially in our local market, is going to be the Greenox, right? So, I mean,
I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope we get a good place to do the education for that, and
we do
have everybody doing it. Yeah, I think it's been good. This roof rejuvenation, I have no idea what this is, man. I got nothing.
So roof rejuvenation, that's going to be by New Top. And so what it is they're bringing out, I'm not going to speak because I may speak wrong on it because I'm not fully versed on what his product is. But what it's doing is rejuvenating your life and bringing the life back to the shingles. So he prolongs the life of your shingles, of your home, or whatever you're putting shingles on. This chemical that he has, it renews the flexibility in the shingles. So if you have those real brittle, hard shingles, after you put this solution on it, it will redo the flexibility in the shingle and bring it back to life. So it's prolonging the life of your shingle on your roof, which is obviously increasing the value of your home. So that's going to be super beneficial for everyone too, because what they're going to do is they have like a makeshift roof with old shingles on it. and he comes out and he shows you just on a 4 foot by 4 foot roof that how to be able to use this stuff properly and obviously up the value of people's homes. So
yeah, absolutely. Hey man, I'm gonna get these guys on here, and we gotta get them on here, and make sure that next week, man, let's get all 4 or 5 people on here. What the heck's the difference at this point? Let's get them all on here, and everybody can kind of give an introduction to their own products, right? I mean,
yeah.
That way they can show it and what they're going to be doing as far as teaching and stuff like that. I guess the trade show floor doesn't open until 1 o'clock. Is that right?
Both days. That's correct. So both days, the trade show floor opens from 1 to 5, both days. So so in the morning, it's going to be primarily all education, but we do that on purpose, right? I mean, we base this trade show strictly off of education. I don't want anyone coming here and all the, I don't want anyone coming thinking that they're going to have product jammed down their throat, because we would never do that, right? What I want you to understand how to use these things. I want you to understand how to be successful using these things. And then if you choose to buy something, that's great. But first things and foremost, I want you to understand what you're doing, and I want you to be, more systems, more everything, more education on how to do these things, processes, things like that. And then if you say, hey, look, I want to add something like that, great. But the first thing is the education.
Anthony, you mind if I play this really quick, man? Because I really do love this clip, man. I want to.
Hey guys, good morning. Thanks for coming out today. We are super excited to have this event. Today is going to be all about education, learning the industry, learning things to be successful.
It's industry agnostic. When it comes to marketing, we are all in the attention business.
I love it, man. I love it. What a great little promo video.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're frozen, Ron. Someone's frozen. Might be me.
You back?
Yeah, I'm back. Was that me?
Did I lose you, man?
Yeah, I'm back now.
All I did was talk about Barry again, and our internet went bad. The minute I talked about Barry, the internet went bad.
Oh man, that's funny.
Kind of funny. Anyways,
but yeah, and then I also want to talk too about. So we got the Green Ox, and then I want to talk about just a couple other people as well. So we talked about the roof rejuvenation. We talked about the brick pavers. I want to talk about my long friend Al Stern. He was at the event last year, and he talks about one of the things that everyone's currently using today, but we can all be better at it, right? Is the best employee that's not on payroll. And who is that? It's AI, right? So he's gonna be hosting a class on all about the AI as well. So kind of he's gonna talk about just the ways that we can benefit from that, the ways that we can maybe do marketing for less, things like that, all aspects of the business when it comes to AI. And then we got Mike Carmody. Mike Carmody, he's going to be talking about a CRM and why a good CRM is needed in any business. And he does a classroom about cracking the customer code. So so beneficial to know, that stuff there as well. So, and then the last thing that I want to talk about too is what I'm going to be talking about this year. One of the things that I'm going to be talking about this year is actually the hard truth about business. That's what my class is called. And we're going to talk about the sacrifices that we make as business owners as to how that creates.
You mean it's not easy?
That's
You
the
mean
thing,
running a
Ron.
business isn't easy?
That's the thing. I'm getting up there and I'm going to tell you what every person won't tell you. I'm going to tell you that just because you made $50,000 or $50 million doesn't mean you're still not broke. I'm going to tell you all the things that every business owner won't tell you. So, but I'm going to also tell you the benefits that I get from all the things that I sacrificed. So I just want to, I want everyone's mindset to really be right as a business owner, and just kind of, I want everyone to be successful, really is what it's all about. I want everyone to be successful. I want everyone to grow, within themselves and within their company, their family. That's really what it's all about. And that's what my class is all about. I want to tell you about the struggles, but I want to tell you about the successes behind the struggles as well. So I'm super excited about that.
Awesome show. It's free. Around 500 attendees, guys. Get signed up, man. Get signed up. I didn't realize that feature was in there. I should have had that on a long time ago.
Oh yeah, to have the comments on the bottom.
Automatic, man. What am I doing? What have I been doing all my life?
Yeah, right. But it's gonna be a very beneficial show for everybody. We're gonna have a lot of education, a lot of guys that have been in the industry for a long time, and a lot of guys that just starting out in the industry. The networking there is gonna be just unbelievable. Where you can meet a guy that's where you want to be, or even someone that's just starting out just like you, or just they've been doing this for 20 years just like you that you didn't know. And you guys can
I'll
network.
be just short of celebrating 42 years.
See, that's
May.
great.
May.
Yeah.
I'm just short a couple of days,
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to hang out in Chicago so I can celebrate the anniversary for 15 more days. But
Might just hang out.
See what happens. Go to a ball game, man. I got to go to a Cubs game while I'm there. I can't miss that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully I didn't even look. I wonder if they're in town.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Well, last year they weren't in
Check
town,
that out.
but they may be this year. So, all right, Ron. Well, I think that's all I got. What do you got?
See, Barry must be online again. We got no internet again.
Oh man, that's rough. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
it is rough.
Yeah. But
We're gonna have to keep Barry off.
All right. Well, I think that's pretty much all I got tonight, Ron.
It's awesome, man. I'm looking forward to being there. I'm looking forward to, like I said, hometown, man. How can I miss this thing? It's great. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're also gonna get to. I'm gonna get to eat some good pizza. Yeah. I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna tour off to. I'm gonna have if I get south, I'll have some Zell roast beef, but we'll see. But that'll probably be after the show. But I don't know what your best roast beef place is. I don't know. Let's hear it. What is it?
I mean,
You're not a roast beef guy?
No, I mean Johnny's is good. Johnny's beef is good. There's actually this is just a one like a mom and pop place that just opened up. It's like 10 minutes away from the event. It's called Sonny's. Probably the best Italian beef I ever had, to be honest with you.
Wow, I'll have to try it, man. Try it.
Yep. So, all right.
All right. Well, hey, man, I think that, I think that's it, man. I think we did it. I will reach out harder next week. I'm going to just ask 10 guys to come on, because we can have 10 guys on. That way we don't have to hear about us talking about this. We can let Chad introduce himself. We can let all these guys just tell what they're going to tell. It's go time. We only got a couple more weeks. It's 3 more weeks. We're going to be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 more weeks. We're going to be there.
Yeah, definitely get signed up if you're not signed up to the event. Sign up's in the link below. So if you guys are looking to come to this thing, network with people, get some good education, it's right in the link below.
Washworks Supply, guys, be there. Give them the dates again, Anthony. We're
April
out.
19th and 20th. Thanks, guys.
See you guys.